Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Conversations with Jane. We do this every Thursday morning at 10:30 Mountain Time. And Jane C. Phillips is a medical intuitive, a psychic medium, and a paranormal investigator. And we've been talking about tools of Jane's trade, but this week she's going to talk about a new project that she has going on. Good morning, Jane.
Oh, good morning, and thank you for hosting, as always, Pam. For those of you who know me, I probably wouldn't get this done without Pam Myers from Pam Myers Social Media helping me. So it's excellent. So this hopefully is going to be a little shorter vlog. I want to talk about a project that I'm working on that one of the things I do as a medical intuitive and also the paranormal side is people who come to me for services or for a session as individuals, a lot of times the first thing I have to do is just kind of clear their energy field. And so they're more receptive, they're more able to receive the work that I'm doing, and also just kind of lighten their load, because if we have other energies on us, which is kind of what happens to all of us, we get gunked up and we don't think as clearly. We might, if it's possession type energy, which is ghost type energy, those energies interfere with our thought process. So they may have an opinion about what you should do with your day. Mm-hmm. It's different from what you had planned, and you don't realize that they're in your thoughts because you don't hear their thoughts as different. So a few weeks back, maybe a couple months ago, I was finding that I was getting messed up energetically a little bit more than usual. And I asked the guides that work with me, I said, what can we do about this? And they created a stairway to heaven protocol. And not all these energies are going to, in quotes, heaven, but they do need to leave our systems. And so I know you're not going to be able to really see this, and I'm working on getting a pretty picture and then doing the video, but there's this stairway thing that looks like a Y, and heaven's at the top. And what happens is that this is something that you can set up permanently for yourself. You just have to trust that it's really going to work, and I'll give a video with it. But what will happen is any energies that would benefit from this, like ghost type energies or possession type energies that might benefit from this, when they land on your physical body, instead of just sticking around, because they're on you not because they're trying to do harm so much. They're on you because you're an energetic match to them in some way. Maybe you're a person who can get excited and maybe anxious a lot. And so energies that like that feeling will land on you. Or if you're good at anger, I call that, some have good access to anger. That's not one of my skill sets, but too much of a good thing sometimes will bring in these other energies. And so when they land on you with this protocol, it's a 24-hour clinic, and they just walk up the stairway, and Archangel Michael says, oh, you need to go to this way, or the other people need to go this way. And it's open 24/7, and they get to go home. And not only is that going to make you feel better, because it's taking off some of those darker energies that are on you, I find that some of the other energies that I clear are hardly there at all when I do this protocol with someone. And I've set it up not only for myself, I was the first experiment, but I've tested it on several clients and friends, and then who maybe I call it getting gunked up, but they're more likely to attract some of these energies. When I go later, it's not happening. So these energies are landing on you and I, and they're just going home. So benefit to you. You're not, it doesn't get in the way of your thinking. It doesn't make you, these energies don't make you feel heavy or burdened or out of sorts, because they land and they're going home. The other big plus for those of you who care, which I do, is you are now walking around kind of like a human vacuum cleaner.
Mhm.
That's the exact word. But these energies are coming to you and you are giving them a way to go home. So you don't have to do anything special, but what you're doing is the more people that are able to just be walking around, you don't have to think about anything once this is set up, and these energies land on you and go home, you're helping all of these trapped, I call them discarnate energies, and there may be others. I think of spirits as ones that have already gone home. So these discarnate energies land on you, or the part that they left behind, and it goes home. So you're actually clearing up the energy of the spaces you walk into in a really positive way. So that's my latest project I am working on. I'm going to have a handout so you can see what the triage, Archangel Michael is the one that decides who goes where, and see the kind of support that these energies get to go home. They get angels and archangels and all of that sort of support. And then they get to go home to whomever would welcome them home with love and acceptance. Because some of these energies are nervous about crossing because maybe they've been harmed and they don't want to be harmed, meet that person who harmed them, or maybe they've not been so nice and they don't want to meet somebody that they harmed. So this whole setup is for the highest good in the name of the light. So it's going to be available when I get it set up. It might take a week or two on my ghostbusting.org and my releaseyourpotentialnow.com websites. But the janecphillips.com that's showing on the screen will also be an access point to either website, and you'll be able to download it, and there'll be a video with it. And for a small fee, it won't be very much, but just enough to kind of cover the cost of getting it implemented.
So that would give everyone like me the tools to be able to do it ourselves. Correct. Yeah.
Right. And I'm a firm believer of not having things be top down, that you come to me and I fix you. And then something happens and you have to come back. I want to be supportive of people on their journeys. And if there's some tools that I can give you that you're comfortable with using yourself, why not have them? Because then if you do want to come to me for something else, we're not going to spend any time clearing your energy because you've already got it set up. And we just kind of get straight to maybe some hiccups that you have in your life that you need some support on. So anyway, we wanted to talk about my latest project. I'm thrilled. It's been working for me. I said 2 months ago, it's probably been 3 months since I set this up. And there's one time I checked and I said, do I have an energy on me? And I got yes, no. So it had landed, whoever it was had landed on the staircase, and I caught it using my pendulum that it was there, but then it was gone. It was because these energies move pretty quickly through with the system. So anyway, I'm excited to be able to share that with people. And that's coming forward.
I'm excited to see it be put on your website. So that's very cool.
It'll be great. We'll keep you posted in future vlogs every week where I'm at, and I'll let you know when it gets launched. Because sometimes things aren't quite as fast as I hope.
Well, we can only control so much.
Yeah.
That's the point. Right.
Yeah. Is there anything else, Pam? I think
I think that is great. And anybody that is interested, just keep watching Jane's website and listening to our blog. And it'll be coming to her website soon. So we'll see you next week. Thanks so much for joining us.
Okay, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time every Thursday on Facebook Live. And then we post on YouTube also. So looking forward to talking to you next week. And thanks, Pam.
Yep. Thank you, Jane.